Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, and attendees coming today. I want to thank you for the opportunity to set the stage for Senate Bill 837, which is legislation that would allow local referendums on the sale of wine in retail food stores. So I want to share some of the basics about this bill with you members. This is a referendum measure. A yes vote will not put wine on the shelves of food stores. Let me say that again. A yes vote will not put wine on the shelves of food stores. Instead, a yes vote will allow the public, your constituents, to decide whether they want to purchase wine.
Particularly point to the often overlooked in this conversation, the independent retail food stores across the state. These are businesses that compete with big box stores and are better for it. Walgreens, Walmart, and even the great Tennessee-based company Dollar General set up shop and start selling food every day to compete with these small independent retailers I mentioned. It's not about big versus little in our world. It's about competing in an open market and being the best at what you do. I'll say it again. Our efforts began because Tennesseans asked for wine in our stores, and that's what motivates us. Remember that passing this legislation, as Senator Ketchum said, will not put wine on any retail food store shelves. The voters will do that through local control. In states here in the Southeast that allow wine in sales in food stores, the most coveted retail space for a liquor store is in a grocery store parking lot. Category sales go deeper than a finite number. Our members understand that because of the nature of their business. Categories can grow as wine will when they're allowed in food stores. There's a lot of room in the market for food stores selling wine without the loss of liquor stores that is discussed. The retail food business is fierce and competitive with small margin, and it's great for shoppers. There's no protection by law to who can compete with us, nor should there be. And it's ludicrous to think that all wine that is being sold that could be sold in Tennessee is being sold today. There's room for competition in a market when convenience, choice, competition, and service are all part of the equation. Let's let the market decide.
The state said that in order to reach this 33% increase in sales, they're going to have to, the grocery stores are going to have to sell 12,889,326 bottles of wine. Last year, we sold as retailers 33 million bottles of wine. Now let me translate this into a different thing. They also said a bottle of wine was going to be reduced by 5% in cost, okay? And it was going to cost $7.58 a bottle. So that means that Tennesseans are going to have to spend on wine $106,738,442 in order to reach that goal. Now, let's make sure we understand something. Okay, let me make sure I make one point. The state does not say there is any increase in disposable income. This is a transfer of funds. Citizens are going to use it for a different purpose. There is no revenue generated by this program. You're simply going to transfer it from one line item in the budget to another line item.